Welcome to Wise Elders Stories channel. 7 signs that predict how long you'll live after 70, scientifically proven. The elderly, old age. As you reach the milestone of 70, have you ever pondered the prospects of your future years? Your body gradually reveals clues about your potential longevity. It involves more than just your diet or genetics. It also includes the small daily habits and the subtle signs of your body's aging journey. What stands out the most? In this video, we will explore 7 strong indicators that could suggest how many years one might have left after turning 70. The study of individuals focused on health and longevity supports these symptoms. This film will guide you in recognizing these indicators within your body and lifestyle, as long as you are committed to bettering your health and attaining a longer, enhanced life. By the end, you will understand what to look for and, crucially, how to adjust your lifestyle to improve your longevity. We will explore aspects that you might be neglecting, yet which can significantly influence your future. Is your walking speed quite leisurely? Have you noticed a decline in your grip strength? Is it difficult for you to drift off to sleep at night? We will explore a number of further signals. Nonetheless, these are merely a handful of examples. Recognizing their potential can truly change your life, I promise you that. Stay focused until the end of the film, as you won't want to miss the clear way in which today's small improvements could enhance your longevity. Therefore, continue with your exploration if you are prepared to determine if you are living the healthiest and longest life possible. Make sure to stay updated by subscribing and turning on notifications if you haven't already done so you won't miss any videos. Your help is deeply valued and appreciated. If you found value in this video, consider helping spread its important messages by liking and sharing it. Leave a 1 in the comments if the topic of the video piques your interest. If you don't, I would appreciate your guidance on how to improve my films by providing feedback. We can begin now. Signal 1. How fast do you walk? Have you ever considered your walking speed as a reflection of your future prospects? Finding it within your medical records or DNA is simply not feasible. Your feet are the clear origin. Your walking pace becomes the most crucial element as you enter your 70s and beyond. Research shows that people who keep up a consistent, brisk walking routine as they grow older often enjoy longer lives and better health than those who abruptly cut back on their physical activity. Your walking speed serves as a mirror to your overall well-being, highlighting aspects such as mental acuity, muscle power, and heart health, along with various other elements. Despite its apparent straightforwardness, it deeply represents your overall well-being. Picture this: Joe and Frank, 2 men in their 70s, both at the age of 75. Joe sets out on a morning stroll as the day begins. Each step he takes is deliberate and assured. He strides across the street effortlessly and without hesitation. He now incorporates stair climbing into his routine, viewing it not as a hurdle but as an opportunity. His movements flow with ease, radiate vitality, resonate in harmony, and overflow with exuberance. Next, we have Frank. Frank, once full of life, now finds himself in a battle with the clock. In his younger days, he moved with a lively stride, but now he has slowed his tempo. He now needs more time to catch his breath, finds it hard to stay still, and has trouble keeping up with others. Joe's energetic pace reflects strong vitality, while Frank's slow down raises a troubling alert. An unsteady gait can indicate not just the passage of time but also various health concerns, including muscle weakness, poor blood circulation, or the early signs of neurological deterioration. In the end, our legs serve as the very basis of our being. As they start to break down, the whole framework seems to crumble away. Nonetheless, there is an encouraging facet to reflect upon. One can strive to improve their pace while walking. Walking promotes the growth of muscles and boosts stamina. Be mindful of the signs that suggest you may be falling behind or having difficulty maintaining your momentum. Begin with a small endeavor, but make sure to act promptly. Begin the journey to regain strength and vitality by incorporating straightforward activities like taking more walks, using light weights, or performing basic leg exercises. You can create a difference by deciding how to take charge of your well-being and what lies ahead. Your walking pace reflects much more than just your present fitness level. It acts as an exact gauge of the time you have left on this earth. Your walk embodies your resilience, resolve, and optimism for what lies ahead. Thus, immerse yourself fully in it. Weave it into your self-care routine and make it a part of your everyday existence. This could be the most efficient and meaningful step you take to secure your future. Pay attention to the signals your speed communicates before the moment slips away. The length of your joyful and assured journey could be influenced by this. Second indication. The strength of your hold. Your handshake might reveal more about your future than you think, despite its remarkable nature. According to studies, grip strength serves as a significant indicator of overall vitality, particularly in older adults. A confident, strong handshake reflects physical strength, good blood flow, and a well-functioning nervous system. A diminished grip or an inconsistent handshake could suggest a more significant underlying concern. A diminishing grip strength often serves as an early indicator of muscular weakness and potential health complications. In truth, we often disregard these signs as we come to terms with the reality of our inevitable aging. The concept of simply growing older can bring about more harmful consequences than we realize. Imagine Robert, a lively 78-year-old gentleman who once took great joy in his strong handshake. He carried groceries, lifted lightweight items, and participated in gardening activities with ease. He not only endured but also flourished. Robert displayed a strong personality and remarkable skillfulness. Walter, at the age of 78, noticed that even the most basic daily activities, like holding a supermarket bag or turning a bottle cap, became increasingly challenging. At first, he dismissed it, considering it merely a part of the inevitable aging process. Little did he know, his weakening hold was a sign of muscle atrophy, a condition that went beyond simple aging and heralded the beginning of his body's vulnerability. Walter unwittingly exposed himself to dangers such as falls, bruises, and possibly a shortened life expectancy. Your hands are a mirror of your overall well-being, an unsettling thought to consider. A lack of understanding is apparent not only in the hands but also across the whole body. Your overall muscular strength is probably decreasing at a similar pace to your hand strength. That is the exact point of danger. As vitality diminishes, maintaining autonomy, engagement, and fortitude grows more difficult. However, there is a silver lining to contemplate. Improving your grip is a pursuit worth considering. Time endures. There is no obligation to succumb to weakness. Overcoming challenges, maintaining resilience, and keeping up physical fitness can be as straightforward as squeezing a tennis ball, using hand grippers, or lifting light weights. Please take a moment to evaluate your capacity to hold an object. Elaborate on the feeling. Is your handshake still strong, or has it started to weaken? Are you finding it more difficult to engage in your regular pursuits? Do not view it as an inevitable result of growing older. The significance of your grip strength, or lack thereof, could be quite considerable. The essence of a rewarding future might hinge on how firmly you cling to what matters most to you now, whether it's your cherished relationships, your autonomy, or your health. Analyze the warning signs. Embrace this opportunity to empower yourself, champion your aspirations, and endure with unwavering determination for as long as you can. Your value is clear. Mark Chapter 3. Your skill in balancing on one leg. Please share a comment or two below to express your ongoing involvement with this video and to highlight the value of the lessons presented. We frequently overlook our balance until it starts to wane. While it might not pose a major concern in younger years, it becomes increasingly important as one ages and acts as a dependable indicator of overall well-being. Maintaining balance on a single leg for 10 seconds serves as a dependable measure of longevity. Absolutely, you have grasped it perfectly. Your financial situation could offer a glimpse into what lies ahead. Studies show that those who struggle with balance are more likely to suffer from falls, injuries, and cognitive decline. What lies beneath the surface is often greater than what meets the eye. This points to a deeper issue at play. However, there is a silver lining to contemplate. With the passage of time, the ability to sustain balance within the body emerges as an impressive strength. Keeping a steady posture while standing tall greatly enhances the chances of enjoying a lengthy and vibrant life, even into one's 70s and later. Imagine this for a brief moment. Carol and Nancy, both in their early 60s, lead lives that are strikingly different from one another. Carol has naturally shown a proactive spirit. She elevates topics related to health. It is her very being. She maintains her physical and mental agility through daily walks and yoga, effortlessly balancing on one leg. She demonstrates impressive balance, able to lift one foot off the ground and hold that stance for several seconds. She has clearly trained herself to keep her composure, as her posture is firm and her eyes are focused straight ahead. In contrast, we have Nancy. She has never found her balance to be a major concern. It lingered persistently in the recesses of her thoughts. She thought the calm companion would simply remain by her side. Balancing on one leg, though, transforms the whole experience. She swiftly tilts to one side. She hesitantly reaches out, seeking something to steady herself as her foot trembles. This is an important moment. For Nancy, this is more than just a pesky annoyance. A cautionary alert has been released. Her muscular control, balance, and cognitive functions may be declining. If she stays inactive, the situation will surely worsen. The undeniable reality must be faced head-on. Having strong legs is just one sign of good balance. It is a complex interaction that weaves together your nervous system, physical strength, and mental well-being. If you've noticed an increase in your stumbling, feel unsteady during quick turns, or find yourself depending on furniture and walls for support, it's time to take action. Ignoring these physical signals could lead to serious problems down the line. Yet, hope remains steadfast. Equilibrium is not a natural trait. We can elevate it. Restoring stability can be achieved through simple daily exercises like balancing on one foot for a few seconds, walking heel to toe, or engaging in Tai Chi practice. I kindly ask that you undertake a specific task at this time. Lift one foot off the ground and assume a standing posture. Keep the position for a count of 10 seconds. Do you find it difficult? Though it may seem minor, it deserves attention. Regardless of your acceptance, others understand your circumstances, and the best part is that you have the power to act, right now. Improving your balance now will bring rewards in the form of greater strength and stability down the line. Believe that those fleeting instances of your attention can profoundly influence your overall well-being in the long run. This should serve as a powerful call, highlighting that maintaining a stable balance is essential for fostering a robust and vibrant life, reaching far beyond just physical well-being. Fourth indication. The usual patterns of your resting behavior. Attaining restorative sleep is just one aspect of your overall sleep habits. Your longevity and health are much more closely linked to this. While we sleep, our bodies undergo vital processes such as repairing cells, recovering muscles, clearing out neurotoxins, and boosting immune function. In these crucial moments, your body restores its stamina, strengthens its defenses, and enhances its capacity to fight off illness. Sleep is, indeed, essential, not a mere indulgence. It is essential for our survival. Participating in health maintenance activities might not yield the desired results without adequate quality sleep. What are the effects of insomnia? This is not simply a case of fleeting fatigue. It could lead to profound and lasting effects. Studies show that regular, restorative sleep is linked to better health, longer life, greater happiness, and increased energy in those over 70 years old. However, individuals facing sleep disturbances often exhibit a higher prevalence of memory impairment, cardiovascular issues, and a compromised immune system. I would like to tell a story. Picture two men in their middle age, named Henry and Bill. Henry follows a steady nighttime schedule, going to bed around the same time each night and getting about 7 hours of rest. Every awakening brings forth a feeling of rejuvenation. After a refreshing night's sleep, he feels revitalized and prepared to face the day ahead. Bill is the next person. Bill finds it challenging to keep his sleep consistent. He endures restless nights, unable to find solace in sleep. He frequently seeks a cozy spot and often gazes at the ceiling, longing to drift back into slumber. No matter how many hours he spends trying to rest, he always struggles to achieve that deep, restorative sleep. Over time, the transformation reveals itself clearly. Henry's cardiovascular system functions with remarkable efficiency. He maintains a steady level of energy and sharp mental acuity. What is the current status of Bill? The decline in his sleep patterns is linked to mental cloudiness, decreased concentration, lower energy levels, and fluctuations in blood pressure. It is disheartening to witness a person's energy wane, not just as time passes but also due to a lack of adequate sleep, which erodes both physical and mental resilience. Please recognize that you find yourself waking multiple times during the night, facing challenges in falling back asleep, or experiencing significant tiredness regardless of how long you stay in bed. A profound change is taking place inside you. A sense of unease lingers, an internal alert has been triggered. Numerous factors can result in insufficient sleep. Elements like stress, inadequate nutrition, insufficient physical activity, and unresolved sleep apnea contribute to the issue. The quality of your sleep holds significant importance, therefore, it is vital to acknowledge it, even when it may seem tempting to dismiss it as a simple annoyance. However, there is an encouraging element to reflect upon. Improving your sleep quality doesn't necessitate significant changes to your daily routine. Small tweaks can lead to substantial outcomes. Embrace the morning sun, cultivate a soothing nighttime routine, and minimize screen exposure before sleep. Take a moment to unwind before indulging in a hearty dinner in the late hours. To boost your sleep quality, enhance your well-being, elevate your lifestyle, and age more gracefully, think about making these straightforward, practical adjustments. Set aside some time this evening to ponder your sense of self. How did you sleep? Did you awaken feeling refreshed and ready to seize the day, or did you find yourself needing to push through fatigue to rise from your slumber? If you've been struggling with sleep, now is the moment to act. Your present sleep habits are deeply intertwined with your future physical and mental well-being. Act swiftly to prevent the situation from worsening. Focus, make the necessary adjustments, and ensure your body receives the rest it needs. The quality of your rest tonight shapes the energy and wellness you will experience tomorrow. Signal strength at maximum. Your culinary choices and routines. Reaching the age of 70 brings a notable emphasis on dietary habits, which play a crucial role in overall health and are strong indicators of life expectancy. To maintain a strong body, a dependable immune system, and high energy levels, it is essential to have a healthy appetite and enjoy a well-rounded, nutritious diet. It reflects your approach to self-care, the way your body processes the food you eat, and your ability to embrace aging gracefully. On the other hand, suddenly stopping food consumption or displaying unhealthy eating patterns might indicate deeper health issues that, if ignored, could hasten the aging process and reduce your overall quality of life. Imagine two women, Margaret and Susan, both 74 years old and navigating a similar phase of life, yet their dietary choices and health routines are strikingly different. Margaret, brimming with enthusiasm for life and surrounded by an abundance of vibrant, wholesome foods, delights in her meals and generously piles her plate high. Once she establishes a routine, cooking transforms from a simple duty into a delightful part of her day. Every meal is a moment she looks forward to, supporting her weight management, fueling her energy, and playing a vital role in her overall well-being as the day unfolds. By nourishing her body with its fundamental needs, she is embracing life with a unique vibrancy. On the other hand, Susan's narrative stands out distinctly. Her appetite has waned lately, and she frequently skips meals because she lacks the inclination to eat. Once, her love for food was profound, but now she settles for processed, convenience meals. Little did she know, she had undergone a transformation in her weight over the past year. Susan might not entirely grasp that this is not a mere phase or fleeting change. This could suggest a serious issue with her body's ability to properly absorb nutrients. This could result in considerable physical frailty, a reduced metabolic rate, and a weakened immune system, thereby increasing her vulnerability to falls, infections, and various other complications. This preliminary gradual decline ought to raise warning signals. A reduced appetite in older adults is frequently associated with various health concerns, such as gastrointestinal disorders, hormonal shifts, or the beginning stages of cognitive decline. Your body communicates its need for help when something goes wrong. Insufficient nutrition forces the body to draw on muscle tissue for energy, leading to weakness and an increased risk of dangerous falls. One cannot maintain a life of independence while compromising its essential values. A reduced appetite might seem trivial at first glance, yet it can lead to significant health issues as time goes on. The feeling of fullness is merely one aspect. Providing your body with the necessary nutrition is crucial for fighting aging and maintaining vitality. Thus, I urge you. How much joy do you still find in the experience of dining when you share a meal? Are you making sure to consume enough protein, fiber, and healthy fats to support your body's optimal functioning? Have you noticed a sense of tiredness and weariness lately, accompanied by a decrease in your appetite? The choices you make in what you consume have a profound impact on your emotional well-being, both now and in the future. Please be mindful of any changes in your appetite, such as early fullness, reduced interest in food, or unintended weight loss. Your body might be trying to convey an important message. A nutritious, balanced diet involves much more than just quelling hunger, thus, it deserves careful attention. The aim is to equip yourself with the essential resources to attain independence, self-assurance, and the capacity to maintain the quality of life you deserve. By tending to your hunger and nutritional requirements, you will free up more moments to relish the lively years to come, brimming with energy and vitality. Mark of the sixth indication. The capacity to manage pressure. The way you handle stress in your 70s plays a crucial role in determining both your lifespan and the overall quality of your life. This feeling is not fleeting. A hidden power shapes your emotional and physical health. Chronic stress gradually undermines your physical well-being. In addition to provoking irritability and anxiety, it weakens immune function, increases the likelihood of cardiovascular disease, and hastens the aging process. The harmful impacts of stress reach far deeper than what is immediately visible. The lasting effects on your life hold great significance. When we permit stress to build up inside us like a heavy weight, it impacts not only our thoughts but also drains our energy and physical well-being. Yet, hope remains steadfast. Mastering stress management brings with it the essential skills needed for success. Living longer, healthier, and more vibrant lives in old age is common among those who have skillfully faced life's challenges with grace and strength. With the passage of time, it is possible to maintain your mental acuity, physical vitality, and zest for life, as long as you handle stress in a manner that keeps your peace undisturbed. Think about John and Richard, both 76 years old, yet their views on life couldn't be more different. John has mastered the art of handling unforeseen medical costs, health concerns, and family difficulties with grace. Stress does not overshadow his life. He chooses to focus on his inner peace, surround himself with positive people, and practice deep breathing exercises instead. He stays optimistic and concentrates on finding answers, recognizing that worrying about obstacles would only drain his energy. His steadfast commitment to life keeps him energetic, lively, and strong, allowing him to embrace his later years with enthusiasm and satisfaction. We invite you to share your thoughts below to express your continued interest in this film and the significance of its lessons. The burden of unending anxiety, nonetheless, casts a considerable shadow over Richard's life. He finds himself trapped in a relentless cycle of stress, where even the smallest setbacks loom large and feel impossible to overcome. His fear of life's unpredictability hinders his capacity to let go of control and drives him to act impulsively. His health starts to decline as a result of this relentless pressure. He struggles to find rest, his vitality remains persistently low, and his blood pressure is rising without restraint. This heavy emotional load is incredibly taxing. Stress transcends mere discomfort. It causes us physical harm. An inflammatory reaction is triggered, which has been associated with the development of diabetes, Alzheimer's disease, and cardiovascular disease throughout the years. The contrasting journeys of John and Richard highlight the essential role of our stress management strategies. In the face of daunting challenges, taking a moment to reflect and understand the root causes is essential. Stop tension from building up in an uncontrolled manner. I think it impacts more than just your emotional state. This could harm your employment opportunities. Take charge. Effective stress management can enhance life expectancy. Recognize the pursuits that promote tranquility and bring joy during life's ups and downs, including mindfulness practices, running, deep breathing exercises, or sharing laughter with those dear to you. Are you able to adjust and stay calm when faced with unexpected obstacles? Do you live in constant dread, letting worry control your life? The benefits of maintaining calmness, managing emotions, and directing focus towards aspects that can be controlled, extending beyond the realm of mental well-being. This is a crucial element that influences both the length and richness of your life experience. The ways you manage stress are the key elements that greatly impact your overall health and lifespan. Breathe deeply, release, and navigate your journey with purpose. Your gratitude for life's gifts will grow as you maintain your calmness through the passage of time. Symbol 7. Your social connections. The richness and significance of your connections with friends, family, or community members stand out as some of the key factors influencing your longevity beyond the age of 70. A plethora of studies and countless inquiries have led to an unexpected discovery. People who nurture connections and build meaningful relationships as they grow older tend to enjoy better health, greater happiness, and a longer life. The importance of these connections goes far beyond just emotional well-being. Physical well-being is also dependent on them. On the other hand, a wealth of evidence links the profound and isolating experience of loneliness to various serious health concerns, such as cardiovascular disease, depression, cognitive decline, and even early death. It is disheartening to reflect on how emotional isolation can erode a person's vitality and joy, yet the evidence clearly supports this assertion. Explore the stories of two women, Eleanor and Barbara, both 78 years old. Eleanor finds herself amidst a vibrant and dynamic group of friends. She regularly seeks to reconnect with old friends by going to social events and joining a local book club, both of which provide her with chances for self-expression, enjoyment, and engagement with encouraging people. She experiences a deep connection and a heartfelt attachment when she is with her family. Her days shine brightly, and her sense of well-being flourishes through the joy, lively discussions, and laughter that characterize her existence. Barbara, however, stands as a viable option. Over the years, Barbara has drifted apart from her friends. Though surrounded by family, she has chosen silence, drifting away from the connections that once brought her joy, now enveloped in a quiet world of her own. Over time, the effects of this isolation become clear. Her condition worsens. Her spirit wanes. She feels herself becoming more and more unseen by the world, as the weight of solitude wraps around her like a heavy shroud. Their lives are clearly different. When two women forge a bond, one flourishes. When they struggle to connect, the other silently declines. What underpins our singular attention to these connections, and what sets apart their importance? Emotional solace represents just one aspect of the bonds we share with others. Your physical well-being will undergo swift and unmistakable changes. Connecting with others stimulates your mind, alleviates stress, and encourages the release of powerful neurotransmitters like oxytocin, which boosts your overall sense of happiness during moments of joy, sadness, or laughter shared with others. These collaborations foster the well-being of the heart, mind, and body. However, it is essential to take a moment to consider if one starts to retreat, shuns interaction, steers clear of social events, or prefers isolation to dialogue. The gradual distancing among individuals poses a potential danger. A change is required before the situation worsens, and this highlights that need. One does not need to be surrounded by others at all times to nurture relationships. It isn't essential for you to always be the center of attention. Even the smallest actions can have a profound impact on your life. Improve your connections and overall happiness by reconnecting with old friends, joining a community that shares your passions, or committing to deeper emotional interactions. Even small attempts to reconnect bring about greater joy, deeper significance, and a longer lifespan. Connections, no matter their scale, have a profound impact on your existence. They amplify the possibilities for a longer, more vibrant life enjoyed alongside those dear to us. In conclusion, take a moment to contemplate your unique situation after considering these 7 indicators. Do you engage with each day fervently and with focus, or have you begun to observe subtle shifts? Are there any that might have acted as warning signs that you chose to ignore? You have significant influence over your social interactions, grip strength, balance, sleep, nutrition, stress levels, and overall health, allowing you to enhance them effectively. This stands out as the most extraordinary element of the entire situation. Your future remains uncertain. The decisions you make today will shape the abundance of rewarding years to come, and it is solely in your hands to unlock that potential. Seize the reins of your future. Don't put off the essential revisions for another day. Everything mentioned, along with extra items, is yours to keep. What do you know about these 7 signs and how they affect your life after turning 70? How do you view the significance of your social relationships? Have you gained any new insights? What influence might they have on your mental and physical health? Please reach out to me. What unique element will you strive to incorporate into your life as a result of today's insights? I would appreciate your feedback and insights on this matter. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to share, subscribe, and leave a comment below. Keep the lines of communication open, focus on your well-being, and seek personal development, as we hope to see you achieve the life we dream for you.